Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be teaching us how to make this structured and puff sleeve. Alright, so before we go into it, you want to comment if you have any question, and then please subscribe so that when I drop another tutorial you can be the first person to get notified. Alright, so this is where you would cut out, it depends on the kind of crinoline you are using. You cut out the fabric you are using to cover the body, all right, which is also known as the casing. So what you need, can you see the crinoline here very clearly? So you cut the size. This one is about 3 inches. It depends on how high you want it to be, all right. So you will get a casing. It could be by if it's 2 inches wideness you got, you can, so you will cut a casing of 4 inches or 5, yes, so that you can have allowance to tape it in. Do you understand? And then when you do that, you will come to the machine and then tape it all around. Make sure everything is neat inside, just like so. You want to be sure everything is inside, and then you will sew it on not just like the crinoline will not just be inside, but the taping will hold the crinoline inside too. I don't know if you get that point. So you have to do it that way. And then when that is done, you also want to be sure that the length of this what we are using for this structure sleeve, the length of it is enough, because you will not be able to join to it. So make sure it's enough so that you can have a full design on the sleeve. Do you get? So this is where I'm closing the edge. So you have to make sure everything is closed, because it will still be showing outside. So make sure everything is dipped in and then appropriately stitched. So please make sure that is done. So after doing that, our structure sleeve is getting ready. This is what we are using for the structure. All right, so you want to be sure that you already cut the sleeve. I'm sure we already know how to cut the sleeve, and if you don't know, drop a comment so I can make a tutorial on how to make a sleeve for us. So you want to mark where your the round sleeve of the client, you want to mark it so that you won't design the structures on it. Do you get? So now you want to mark out. It is important that you use a fabric marker so that can clean off. Like this one now, it was too showing, like it was too bold on the fabric that it was showing on the client's clothes. So please, I don't want you to make that mistake. You don't use a pen. You can use a chalk or use a fabric marker. So after you have marked everything on the fabric, then you would go ahead. Also, please note that the design is not just one way. You can design however close, deep you want it to be, however you want it to be. Just design anything you want. You don't have to go with one way. Do you get? So now on this place that you stitch, can you see that place that you stitch, that you run machine on? That is where you are sewing it exactly on the fabric. So you are now going to follow where you marked, because if you don't follow where you marked, you might just end up doing what you don't like. Do you get? So that marking will guide you on what to follow. So make sure you follow that. It can be a little bit tricky. Just be calm, and then you want to be sure that the sleeve itself is appropriately, like very very laid, like smooth, so that it won't be entering each other. Do you get? Yeah, so you can end it however you want to end it, and then look at what we have here. And voila, this is the final result. It was already fixed to the armhole here. So guys, please take note of the pen I told you about. So is either I use a chalk or a fabric marker, and this is the full picture. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you find this video helpful, please like, comment, and share with somebody that needs to see this, and then please subscribe for more. See you in my next video. Bye.
Cause we're young.